What's your reaction to this year?
I think we're all happy. Eric's a great player. That's somebody I think we all would like to play with, and I'm happy he's the Hornets.
And he had said some things about his little concern about the position thing. Any comment about that?
Well, it's just natural. Just for a player, he's a great player. And, for another good player to come in, it's just natural. But I think, obviously Eric's, a real smart guy. And, I just think he realized the pieces we have here, and obviously we matched and stuff like that. But it's just part of the NBA. It's part of what it is. It's his job to explore the things and look at things to make sure everything's right for him. You got to pick where you want to be for the next couple of years of your life. And that's a big decision. So, I understand. You got to go through that whole process, and I'm really glad he's a Hornet because I think if anything, I can really help him just free up because people aren't going to be on him as much. They have to help with me and other players that we have too as well now. So I think it's great to be back.
Are you still exclusively working at point guard, or are you?
Just the same, both. A lot more point guard, but I'm still doing a lot of shooting guard as well, but a lot more on ball because I think that's where I'll be at a lot during the year, just on the point guard, and attacking, scoring, just aggressive point guard.
What's your general thought? Basically, DeMar is your first professional NBA type game. What is it? Butterfly? What are you thinking about?
I'm just excited. I'm not nervous. It's a game. This is something I've been doing my whole life, and I'm just ready to go out there and play. I'm really excited for our whole team. I just want to go out there and perform and do everything I can to help the team win. It's a summer league, just where you get acclimated, you work on things, and you kind of go out there and get adjusted and see what you can do. And that's what I'm looking at it as, just an opportunity to get better and go out there and play hard.
Looking at tempo and different types of things.
Yeah, it's everything. As a point guard, tempo is different as a shooting guard. When you get it as a scorer, like I have in a lot of my life, you get it and you just go. Point guard, you gotta sometimes go, sometimes slow down, sometimes see what the defense is giving you. And these are things I have done before, so it's not totally new to me. That's a big thing.
Has Coach asked you anything, or has Coach Monty told you anything specific that he wants you to work on?
He just told me to go out there and play. He goes, stop worrying about being perfect. He goes, you're a scoring guard. You're going to make mistakes sometimes. He said, just go out there and have fun and play hard, and just go out there and attack. And that's it, really. And that's a nice thing to hear as a guard, is just to go out there and just, be free a little bit and try to make the right plays. If you got to score. If you got someone who's open, pass. He's like, it's really simple. Don't make it too complicated. And Monty's a real coach. He's going to coach you through everything, which is good. So he's been helping me through this whole process.
How often does he actually use the term, in the media they use the term point guard a lot, referring to you? How often does he actually use it when you're speaking with him?
He uses it a lot. He just says a player. That's really what it says. He doesn't just put me as one thing. He doesn't say, oh, you're just a point guard or you're just a shooting guard. He just says you're a player. And that's what I have to do. I have to go out there and work hard and earn it and go out there and be that point guard they want me to be, or be a two guard at times if someone else is in the game. We have Vasquez as well. So that's another guard right there who can play point as well. So it's just going out there and playing.
Do you think the NBA is kind of moving away from traditionally defined positions like a point guard?
I think so. I just think that's what it's become. Preferably my position. If we're talking about point guard, there really isn't a point guard except Steve Nash might be the only last one. If you look at all the players, and he still scores. That's just the way it works. Westbrook's a scoring point guard. Tony Parker's a scoring point guard. Derrick Rose is a scoring point guard. Deron Williams is a scoring point guard. The guys who can get people involved but can score at the end of the day. And that's just the way it is, and I think it's a good thing. That's just how it's developed, and it's tougher to guard, and that's what I'm going to be, so I'm excited.
Have you spoken with Eric Gordon at all since this all came out?
I have not. I haven't gotten to talk to him. I'm pretty sure I'll be talking to him soon. I'll probably get in contact with him this week, hopefully, just to see where everything's at. And, like I said, I'm really excited to play with him, and as well as Ryan Anderson, a new addition of the team. So, we got Anthony out there. We have a lot of pieces, so, I think we're getting a lot better.
Oddly enough, Gordon, a long time ago, actually asked for another player similar to him. Do you not take any offense to kind of what he says? It's
just part of it. And that's stuff that I've gone through my whole life. You hear stuff like that where guys might not want to play with you, and you just deal with it. I think Eric does want to play with me now. You know, I just think it's just part of a natural human reaction just to be like, oh wait, why'd you get him? You know, it's just part of a reaction. And like I said, I take no offense to it. And when he said it, I still want him to come here. I don't take offense to it. I still want to play with Eric. And I'm so glad he's here because I mean that's just another great player I get to learn from and play with and help. So
yeah, it seems like you guys will work off each other well. Have you spoken with Anthony Davis at all?
Yeah, that's my guy.
Have you been talking to him recently?
Yeah.
Have you talked to him since he left Vegas?
Yeah.
Has he had anything interesting to say about the experience that he passed on to you?
So he was real nervous before the game, as he should be, playing with those guys. And, you know, I just told him to go out there and play, man. Enjoy it. You know, he can make his job simple. Rebound, block shots, affect the paint. And he hit the and-1-3. I was surprised he hit that.
I was going to ask if you watched any of that game. If you had any thoughts about,
I watched a little bit.
Him and Team USA.
I try to watch a little bit. It's hard to watch when you want to play in it so badly. You know, it's real tough. But I try to watch a little bit. I watched towards the end to see if they're going to put Anthony in, and they did. And I thought he played well. He played really well. And that's all I really talked to him about.
Are you expecting the transition from the tempo of college ball to transitioning to the pro ball to be more challenging than anything else? Is that one of the harder things that you're expecting?
Yeah, it will be tough, but I think that's something you get in the summer league. You know, people are so worried about being so great in the summer league. I think it's just one of those things where you have to just go play, and that's really it. I'm just gonna go out there and play and have fun.
Okay, hey Corey, appreciate it.
Thank you, man.